Hi, what is going on? My name is Anant, and in this video, we're going to talk about ICP, which stands for Ideal Client Profile. Before getting started with finding customers of your product or service that you've got, it's very important to define the right ICP for the service or the product. Now, I'll try to make you understand this by giving you an example of choosing the right and the wrong ICP and crafting the message for them. So let's say you've got an email marketing service that you want to pitch to founders. Now there can be two founders, two kind of founders. One who have years of experience in email marketing space or anything similar for more than 5 years, or another guy who's just getting started with his career in email marketing space, or maybe someone who's not doing email marketing but who've been into whatever industry he is for a very long time. But both of them, these two people who have zero experience about email marketing, they fall into the same category, is where you're supposed to educate them about email marketing, right? You need to tell them the importance of email marketing first, and then you tell them how can you help them with whatever business they've got. Second is the guy who already have experience in email marketing, or have already tried anything like that. Now to this guy, you don't have to educate him about importance of email marketing. If you do something like that, you'll sound very stupid to that guy, because he already knows all these things and you're trying to teach him. Then what you'll sound like someone who's serving to people who are just getting started. But this guy, he've already figured out a lot of things in email marketing space. Now what you are supposed to do is to help him take whatever he's doing right now to the next level, or maybe try offering a USP to that guy that he's not finding right now with current providers that he's using right now in terms of service or product, right? So there can be, as I said, there can be two type of founders, two type of ICPs here. One who already have an experience in that space, one who don't have an experience in that space. So who doesn't have an experience, if you try to tell him, hey, look, we are better than these companies, these products, uh, you're trying to overcomplicate things, because to these people, what you're just supposed to do is to teach them about email marketing and the importance. How do we get started with this, right? That's it, right? If you're trying to complicate things by comparing and getting into technicalities even further, you will make things complicated for them, and you'll make the decision process even more difficult. But right here, when you're reaching out a person who have already have experience, now here, if you're communicating this thing, we're trying to compare with other players in the market, and your USPs, then is when you're gonna win the sales pitch that you're doing right now. So I've given you an example of the pitching right and a wrong message to the ICP that I was just talking about. Now I'll show you how do you find those people using filters on the free version of LinkedIn. How can you use Boolean search to refine your filters even further? And how can you use Sales Navigator? Because Sales Navigator, it will take your filters and your targeting to next level with the kind of filters it has. So let's say if I want to find out founder, what I'll do is I'll just type out founder. But a better way to do it, I'll just show you. But a better way to find founders, instead of putting it on the keyword, you can do it on the title. People who have founder as a job title, uh, these are the people who you're looking at. So just put founder. And let's say not just founder, but you're also willing to target people who are CFOs of those companies. It's okay, like they need to be the founder, but they also needs to be the CFO, because people can be CEOs, CMOs, a lot of other things besides being a founder. Then how do you do it? So here after founder, you can add, and it's a Boolean search, and then CFO or CMO, whatever you want. Let's try CMO for now. and let's click on show results. And look at this. You're getting founder and then CMO as well, just because of the Boolean search that we've just added, right? And now you want to find out those CMOs and co-founders, obviously, from a specific industry. Because if you're targeting every single industry, you won't be able to craft your message. First, I'll try to add some filters on location, uh, but let's just add the industries first. So if you're pitching your service to to founders who are into IT services, just take one industry, because the message that you're going to craft in that particular message, you're going to say that, hey, we've already worked with other IT companies like blah blah blah, whatever whatever, and we've helped them with these things, right? So you need to sound like an expert in this industry, and how you, being an email marketer, have helped other people in IT services with your email marketing service, right? So let me choose information technology and service as a filter. So now I'm getting just 814 results. And now you only want to reach out to people from United States. So you will add one more filter, United States, or you can target a specific region. Let's say San Francisco, Bay Area. So click on show results. You have even more precise. So since we're getting just 14 results, let's make it from San Francisco to entire United States. Let's target the entire United States. What I'm getting is 123 people, right? And these are co-founders, CMOs in IT space, right? And they're from United States. So they qualify all the attributes of ICPs that you've defined for yourself. But couple of things that you still can't do is understanding the years of experience in the industry. And this is where Sales Navigator comes in. So if you want to go to the next level, where you want to define the years of experience and few other attributes like number of employees who are working at his company, because obviously if a lot of employees are working in his company, he's got a big company, right? And these are the filters you can apply from here. So just go to Sales Navigator, and out here you will get extra filters like company's headcount. Now, the company should have headcount of 11 to 50 employees. I can add it as a filter over here. And the founder should have an experience of, let's say, 5 years or whatever years you want. You can add it from here. How do you do it? Um, just go to see all filters, and then let me just find out. Okay, not here. Maybe it's there on the lead filter. So let me just go to the lead filter, and yeah. So company headcount is already there, and now we just need to add the years of experience in current position. It can be the current position, which is founder, and it can be the entire experience of that founder in his entire career, which you will find out here. Years of experience in his entire career, years of experience in his current position, years of experience in the current company, right? And if, let's say, if we choose years of experience in his entire career, let's take 3 to 5 years, and even beyond that. So we can choose all these people who have experienced more than 3 to 5 years, more than 3 years, right? So these are the people you are getting over here. Now, people who have founded their company, and that company has an age of, let's say, 2 years, you can do it by this one, 3 to 5 years. Because see, these guys are already founders, right? So you just need to get the age of the company. If the age of this company is more than 3 to 5 years, if this is what you're trying to find, just choose this filter, years in current company, right? because he's already a founder in that company. So now that we've applied these many filters, we what we are getting is our ideal client profile, whom we try to pitch our service. Now you need to be careful that these guys, they already have an experience in whatever they are doing right now, and you cannot educate them everything from scratch. Otherwise you'll sound stupid to them. You're just wasting their time. You need to compare whatever offer that you've got, whatever service that maybe they are using a CRM system in the company, and you've got a better CRM system. So you got to tell them, hey, look, I know that you, since you are a founder of an IT company, work for 3 to 5 years, so you've been already using a CRM in your company, but I've got a better service. This is what you need to tell them. And can we hop on a quick call to discuss, where I can show you, how our current CRM can make your life even much easier. Whereas if you're just trying to find early founders, how do we find early founders? Let's look at that. So let me just take out all these things. And years in current position should be less than a year, which means these are the people who are just getting started with whatever company they have, but they have some sort of experience in their career. So they have 3 to 5 years of experience in their career, but now they've started their own company. And look at this. This is what we are getting. So Sales Navigator will give you much more filters, and it also give you 30 days free trial if you want to try it out. And this is how you define your ICP, ideal client profile. And then using GrowMeOrganic, you can extract email IDs of all these people, which I'm going to show you in the next video.